All right, continuing on topic 6, part 2, I guess is what this is. We're going to look at energy change. So it says all chemical reactions. So what we talked about, before is we discussed sort of what a precipitate is and solubility, and then a little bit about chemical reactions and from one side to the other. Left side being the reactants and right side being the products. So we're moving on to learning a little bit about chemical change or energy change. I guess energy change is a representation of chemical change, but we'll get to that later on. Anyway, all chemical reactions, they either release or absorb energy. So a chemical reaction either has to take in energy from the environment or release it out into the environment, okay? Reactions that release energy are referred to as exothermic. This is the result of forming new chemical bonds. So some examples of exothermic reactions are cellular respiration, and if we don't know what that is, that's happening inside our body. That's what our body does to create energy or convert energy in our cells. Cellular respiration. And combustion is our typical one that you guys might know about. Combustion is like something catching fire. So those would be considered exothermic. They're releasing energy into the environment. And if you don't know if we didn't have chemical or cellular respiration inside our bodies, then we wouldn't be warm. That release of energy through cellular respiration is keeping our bodies to a certain temperature. And the same thing happens in combustion. We release energy out into the environment, and we can harness that for heat, for instance. So all exothermic reactions, the temperature of the surroundings will increase. So this is normally considered, it's creating heat. Reactions that absorb energy are referred to as endothermic. So endothermic reactions, those are ones that are absorbing energy from the environment. This is the result of breaking chemical bonds. So when bonds are broken, energy is absorbed by those chemicals. And some examples of these are photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is something that is going to take in energy. If you don't know what photosynthesis is, it's taking the energy from the sun and harnessing it to create energy for a plant. And then cold packs. So you might know what those are. We have these in the class. Why am I? Cold packs are basically there's two pieces, I guess, inside, and when you break the pocket that they're in, those two chemicals will mix, and that mixture is going to take in energy from the environment, and by taking in that energy, the temperature is going to decrease. So it actually creates, what it's giving off is cold. So it's taking in energy, and what it gives off is cold. The other one is releasing energy, and when it releases, it gives off warmth. Okay, so this tends to be something that would be cold. Okay. So endo, bringing in, exo, giving out. And those are key roots to these words, endo and exo. If you want to think of exo as exit, because it's leaving, and endo is taking in.